What's going on, everybody? Calkin coming at you with another Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key update video. If you guys are enjoying it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support. Alright, so today is Monday. It is 3:39 in the morning. I didn't say the date. It's February 27th. And let's get into this update. This update's actually, I think, is really nice. A step in the right direction. I know I say that a lot of time with these updates, but, you know, let's get to it. Alright, so the VIP Minnie Days deal part 2, same as part 1. This is where you get the other 4 Minnie and Daisy medals. You pay the $15, you get the 3,000 jewels and the 1,400 bonus jewels for completing the quests, and you get the Minnie and Daisy medal. I've already spoke about this medal a little bit, but I think what I'm going to do is later today, because hopefully I'll have this rendered and uploaded pretty early, because I actually kind of want to get this update out early. I'll start doing my medal review, you know, this week, and I think I'll start with this medal right here, just because this is quote-unquote a free medal we are getting for Tier 4 Guilt. Obviously I say quote-unquote because you have to get the weekly deal to get it, but that's a whole nother thing entirely. So this is back. I feel like I said the word last week, so there's that. I would advise getting it if you have the weekly deal. It would make no sense to me to get the weekly deal and then not get this medal. You know what I mean? I mean, unless like you have medals that are better than this, but I mean, it's also just Nova levels, so 6 free Nova levels essentially. Again, I can't really say free because weekly deal thing. Anyway, Daily Jewel Quest is back, which is quite nice. Earn jewels in the Daily Jewel event from the 27th to the March 5th. Each day, the quest will get refreshed. 200 jewels each day for a total of 400 jewels, which again is quite nice. This is not locked behind VIP though, so you can get this along with the Minnie and Daisy deal should you get the VIP for this week. Well, that's quite good. Next up, actually, which I'm actually really glad about, the VIP quests are back, and I'll get into why I'm glad about that here in a moment. As usual, you get your discounted jewel pack, the 3,000 jewels weekly deal. You have access to the VIP quest, and starting from this campaign, AP cost VIP quest has been reduced to 10 AP. This is huge, because for those of you that didn't know, outside of 0 AP campaigns, these quests will be 50 AP each, which obviously is asinine because the max AP we could have right now is 198. But them dropping this to 10 AP, I think is obviously amazing. That's 40 less AP, so that means a lot more runs. So at max AP, you get 19 runs of this. You know, which is quite, wait, 9, 10, yes, 19 run. Sorry, Tired Kenny's tired. I just finished a 5-hour stream, playing all types of different games, so. Anyway, like I said, this is really great. So even though we don't have 0 AP, we have, you know, we have a lot of room to work with here, being 10 AP each. And I feel like when it's 0 AP, I think everyone's a lot lazier. And they don't really try to grind this out because of, oh, 0 AP, you know, I'll do it later, keep putting it off to the last minute. I do that a lot, to be honest. I do get my grinding done, but like I usually just wait till like Saturday, Sunday, because I definitely have time to do it then. Standard VIP things, VIP Chip and Dale, and Skill Quest is back as well. Again, these are all 10 AP, which is amazing. These will only be here until March 5th, I believe. Let me scroll up. They probably said it. March 12th. Oh, that's even better. What? Oh, yes. Obviously, we'll have to buy the VIP deal again for the following week that this is up, but, you know, it will still be there. So, that's nice. Especially for people like me who tend to get the weekly deal a lot. I know Jon Snow gets it a lot, and maybe the Erroneous one gets it a lot as well, I'm pretty sure. But, oh, no, I actually want to hit back. I don't want to hit the X. Skills of the Thrill deal lineup. Now, this is something actually kind of big I want to talk about here. Skills to Thrill deal is back. This time, there's 4 different deals to choose from. So, you know, that's nice. It says something for everybody to get thrilled about. 4 medal deals to choose from. will be available each day. All 10 medals these days will be 6-star rarity. In addition to the 10 medals, you also receive a 6-star Scrooge with the skill medal on each steel's banner. The skills available are... Turn this down a little bit more. Alright. AB3 Max, which is nice. DB3 when is also nice. AB3 and Lux Plus, which is nice as well. And AB2 and Attack Price Plus, which again, they're all nice skills. Take advantage of once a day deals to earn powerful skills and surpass your rivals in Coliseum. I can't lie, like the timing of this, like one day before the month ends, that is on their part. I think that is really good. Maybe not all that good because, hey, we only have one day to decide, you know, if we really want to get these deals or not. The downside with this is there's no featured medal banner. Tier 2 medals are still in here, so it's not Tier 3 and above. Now, the main reason you're pulling on these banners would be for these skills because, you know, you either get them through avatar boards, tie ranking, Coliseum, or what have you. The thing with these is, the way I'm looking at it right now is you're paying 3,000 jewels for one skill medal. Obviously that's not true, you get other 6-star medals, but because, you know, it's not part of a standard banner, you know, you're not guaranteed to get, you know, one of the new medals, or, you know, you're not guaranteed anything orbed. So to that end, I would not be pulling on these. I'm also not really in need of these skills at the moment, so for me personally, I would not pull here unless, like, high score challenge, I'm like, hey, you know, AB3 Max might be good, but I think I got the avatar board with that, so I wouldn't even need to do that right now. But these skills will be nice to have, but like I said, if you're willing to pay 3,000 jewels for one of these, for a guaranteed medal, I should say, you know, maybe some other things, the guild, you can get that as well, but I really don't see this as worth it. Again, it's from my perspective, I would not suggest pulling here. If you're really like close to getting you know, getting a top score in the high score challenge, or maybe like you want to, you know, just get above that threshold to get, you know, at least one copy of the featured medal high score challenge, hey, go for it. But again, like I said, I would not recommend pulling here. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. I'd rather just pull on the regular banner and just, you know, do something that way. Because at least that way I'm getting orb medals, so I can get closer to guilting something. So having these skills would be more useful in that effect. You know, if I'm able, like, if I get another orbed Ursula, I can, you know, AB3 Max, I can slap that on her. But I'm pulling from this pool, which I don't even know if it includes Ursula. I could get AB3 Max and not get the other orbed Ursula that I need. You know what I mean? So to me, this isn't really worth it. Especially at this point in time. Like AB2 plus APP is really nice. I could use more of those, but you know, I'll be alright without it for now, I think. Final of the notice, Coliseum Tag with Hercules. Team with Hercules for exclusive medals. In this event, you form a tag team with Hercules to win your way through a tournament. So 20 quests to complete. Clear certain challenges to get the exclusive 5-star Hercules and Fill medal. That's it for success. If you can't withstand attacks from 2 enemies, try focusing one enemy down first, then defeating the remaining on your second turn. Hercules has an ability to strengthen your defense after the enemy's attack in the first turn, and an ability to greatly increase your strength after the attack on the second turn. So, if you cannot one-turn these enemies, basically is what they're saying, try to make use of Hercules. So, after the enemies attack you on their first turn, Hercules will boost your defense. And then on the second turn, they'll try to, you know, he'll boost your attack greatly. So by the third turn, you should be able to handle them, most likely. I don't think this quest will be too hard. I will make a video about that later today as well. So there's that. Oh, it doesn't even tell you what the medals do. Oh, what? Alright, well, I'm going to tell you what the medals should have done. I know it's essentially, it's just basically a weaker version of
Police officer gets out.
Alright, sorry about that. I restarted my computer. And I just reopened my internet browser right there. A weaker version of, what is it, Master Xehanort. It's as an AoE power. So, like, when I say weaker version, I mean like the multiplier significantly less. Like it starts off with a 2.96 multiplier. Or that's how it was in Japan. It's extremely powerful hit. 5 drop AOE. And Master Xano, I'm pretty sure did a lot more than that. Multiplier. Yeah, Master Xano started with a 4.08 multiplier, but he was single target. So start off with just under a 3 multiplier. And you know, you're an AoE upright power metal, which is quite nice. Syx, this might be slightly better than Syx. This is upright power, and I think actually this might just be the upright version of Syx, although for 1 more cost. This is actually stronger than Syx. Syx started off with 2.62 multiplier. I'm not entirely sure of. I'm sorry about the random videos playing in the background. I apologize. I have a lot of tabs open. But does it have a lot of base strength? Syx has a little bit more, but he has a slower multiplier, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. I won't be able to tell you at level 100 because obviously I don't have Dark Lilies with me in front of me yet. I think this is a good medal. This is definitely a good candidate for SP gauge. You know, one of the lowering your SP costs. Or you can combo this with the Minnie and Daisy medal. So you get 4 gauges back the next turn after you use this medal. So instead of this will be essentially a 1 cost medal because you get 4 gauges back with that. I say essentially because if you're using other medals like in between, you can't really say like oh, this one will be the 1 cost one essentially, but you could be using Ikari at the front when that one just becomes you know, a +1 to your gauges because of the Minnie and Daisy medal. Like, it doesn't matter really how you look at it, but I just don't want to phrase it so that it seems like I'm making this medal have an ability that it doesn't actually have. Alright, so I think that's it for the updates. I spoke about this, yeah, because it's actually on the on here, which is great because I only noticed it because I wanted to do my Minnie and Daisy quest. I was like, oh, this is 10 AP. So like I close out every video, I guess I'll do a poll. This is actually a really bad habit, but I don't know, I just got in the habit of doing this at the end of each update video, so I kind of just kept doing it. So I guess I'll do a poll here. Like I said, I don't think these medals are worth it at all. Worth it because, like I said, in my eyes, I'm paying 3,000 jewels for a single skill medal, which right now I'd rather have gilted medals, especially at this Hearts Unchained challenge. I'd really like that. Not only would I like to have this medal, I'd like to have the SDG B, and I don't know if I'm even in top contention to have it. Because I think I'm just under 15 million with my points, so hopefully maybe I can get another Goofy to like push me over the edge until I can gilt that, because that'll be quite nice. And oh no, upright metal, not looking good for you, boy. Oh, I didn't see an upright reversed. Oh, I got a boosted Donald. Oh, this could help. I got another Goofy. Okay, nice. Wait, what's my other? I can reroll Aladdin. Boosted Donald will help, but like, see, thing is, I haven't orbed Goofy, so this will have a higher multiplier. I might have enough Goofies for guilt. Boosted Donald's really, really nice. Oh, I got the last Demix I needed as well. That's clean. I think I can gilt this as well. See, like, I really need a guilting event right now so I can gilt some medals. I don't think I had one of these. No, I did. I don't remember getting one of these, though. Okay, though. This pull, I'm actually quite content with this pull. I got the last Demix I need. I think it's last. I hope it's last Demix. I got a boosted Donald. I got another Goofy. I think this might be the last one I need. Probably not, honestly. Outside of that, though, let's Cerberus. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 medals for me, really. Which, I mean, again, that was a chance I was taking on my own. I'd rather have that pull than like going here and like, because I can't get a boosted medal from this pull. At least I don't think I can. But that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, I'll try to have the other videos up by later today, hopefully. So, okay, now I don't know why that just looked like more than 8 medals to me for a moment. There. I don't even know if I'll try to get, like, I don't even know if I want to guild this now, because what, tier 4 has a minimum of, what, 100? Right? Is that tier 4? See, I've never guilded a tier 4, so off the top of my head, I really don't know. No, by the way, this wasn't enough to guild him, because I don't have, this is 4, 5, 6, I would need one more. I might stream this later today. I might do a pull or two then, try to get some more. Like, I'm really trying to squeeze all I can out of his high score challenge. As you saw, I had defense boost 1 on this. It actually helps out a lot when it triggers, because this cuts the damage by half. Just because I don't want to put like DB2 on something and, you know, have it like not really be used later on, because these aren't really fodder medals. But DB1 still helps out a lot, because the enemies that I die to are generally the Fat Bandit, because I can't really one-turn him, and he does like what, 6,000 damage in one hit. I have like half of that, so approximately 3,000. So that's good because it allows me to live the hit, and I have it on 2 different medals here. I tried using this for a little while, it didn't work. I don't want to get too into this right now. I'm just trying to, what I'm trying to do is trying to end the video while I have my so I'm trying to find, I just want to condense my medal inventory a little bit, because you can see I'm close to max. But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support, and do enjoy reading your comments. Be sure to share this video around with your friends that enjoy Kingdom Hearts, as it really does help me out, along with leaving a like. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media link down below, including Discord, where we get together to talk about Kingdom Hearts, various other things, and I will see you guys next time. And like I said, I'll probably stream this later today if you guys would like to come through. I cannot give you an exact time on that, but obviously if you're subscribed to me, you'll be able to see you know, the video when I go live. So I'll be doing a bit of this, maybe some Coliseum as well, because this month ends really soon and I have not done much of either. So anyway, later.